Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on these good Tuesday. Hope everybody got good energy around, good love around, man. Feeling real good. We got some good content to check out today. Salute to everybody in the building already. Felicia, thank you so much. Off the dribble for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you so much, Felicia. You always supporting, always showing love. I appreciate you so much. Most definitely. Pete, what up with you? Ty. Chocolate Ty, what's good with you? How my Ty doing? How everything doing, Ty? How you doing? Lazy Days, Candy, Buddha, what up with you? John, what's up, fam? I ain't seen you in a long time. Red Cap. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's good seeing all y'all. DJ, my guy Andrew, Bang Boogie, my dog from Memphis. Man, you so funny, Ty. He said the digital baby doing good, huh? Kamani, what up? Plus Club, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that super sticker, man. It's all love, man. I'll be kicking it with the CEO of Plus Club this weekend, man. We might do a stream or something, man. My dog, GLC, what up? Romeo, what up? We gotta wait for a few more people to fall in, y'all. Then we gonna start the content up. We got some good shit to check out today. Y'all see all this little press conferences they've been having about that UAP they blew up, that little UFO they shot a missile at. I don't know if it's a distraction or what, but it's all over the internet. It's going crazy. We got some more good videos to look at. For real. Soul Museum was good. My peeps Kamani from the town, 810. We got some people in here. Let's go ahead and start it up, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get it.
I can tell you, you'll see those files that I shared with you. They did find stuff. There was an incident in October of 1982 over an ICBM base where UFOs popped up, was observed over this base where the missiles are pointed at us, United States. These UFOs perform incredible maneuvers. They split apart, they fuse back together, they'd appear and disappear. And right at the end of this 4-hour period, the launch control codes for the ICBMs lit up. Something entered the correct codes. The missiles were fired up and ready to launch, and they could not shut it down. The Russian officers were panicking. The UFOs they disappeared. The launch control system goes back to normal. Colonel Sokolov and his team came in, took the thing apart, could not figure out what it was. It wasn't a power surge or EMPs or some of the baloney excuses that our country has given for similar events involving our nuclear missiles. They thought it was a message from wherever the UFOs were from. And that's a chilling thing. I mean, we were a couple of seconds away from World War III starting, and the UFOs were responsible for it.
You see how they trying to put that together? The UFOs and World War III. Like, we was a few minutes away from it. The UFOs damn near started and everything. It's so hard to trust the government these days and everything. But I'm sure, I'm sure it is some crazy things out there, some UFOs and UAPs and everything. Like, I'm sure some shit out there we don't know about, but a lot of this stuff, it be our own government, man. They got reverse technology. They didn't reverse some of the technology. They got some of their own UAPs and UFOs out there, like shit we ain't never seen. So of course it's gonna be a UFO UAP to us. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe it's some shit out there that, it's not us. It's not our government. It's not us. It's something else. So it's just weird times. We can't trust nothing. DJ, appreciate that super sticker. Much love to DJ, my girl DJ. Quan, what up, fam? Right. Marto DJ. I feel you on that. You own to something. Damn. Or that could have been something from another country. They could have been over here flying some shit or testing something out. You know what I'm saying? Experimenting and we shot a missile at them or something. Cause I don't know. Is it seem like the UFOs that we so used to thinking about and seeing and everything? It seemed like they'd be moving a little bit more. It'd be a little bit more harder for them to, you know what I'm saying, shoot a missile at them, for them to lock in and hit them with a missile. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the I don't even know, like from past videos and everything, didn't they say like a lot of these UFOs and UAPs, like they don't be showing up on the radars and all this type of shit and everything. So I don't know if that was a UAP or UFO or not. That could have been something else, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I want to queue up a video that I've been given. And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone, and so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
Truth Lady, ATX. Yeah, for the radar for them to lock in on that UAP like that or whatever that is, I don't know if that's a real UFO or UAP or whatever, man. That might be something else, y'all. I'm just not sure about it. Then for them to come out all of a sudden, this video is from the end of last year. I think they said this was like in December of 2024 or something when this happened. For this to all of a sudden come out and they having these big Congress meetings and all this shit about it, talking about, yeah, they've been hiding information and everything. They've been hiding UFO information for 50, 60, 70 years now. Like, why all of a sudden now it's all, oh yeah, like it might be something bigger behind all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling. So, Mr. Knapp, do you have you heard about events like this occurring, and what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild, and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
Hey, right, Bang Boogie. That motherfucking missile, it did look like it kept going, but it did bust break some. I seen some explode, but I don't know if that was a UFO. I feel like the UFOs that people been talking about and everything, and the shit that we see in the sky sometimes, they be traveling like damn near like light speed. That right there, that's like some a drone or something. One of these other countries is over here spying or something, and they trying to make it seem like it's something else. I don't know though. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes only.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
So
Terrestrial is we have to go to that planet, acquire technology, bring it back, and compare it to what we have here.
So you're saying they won't let anything out because, or they won't come forward unless they confirm that unless they go to the planet and confirm where its origin is.
That would be scientific evidence, yes. And by that statement, Arrow found no scientific evidence of extraterrestrials is basically, I don't want to call it a psyop, but a misrepresentation, because we do have things. But making that statement is not technically a lie. It's a misrepresentation of the full truth.
What the fuck is the government gearing us up for, y'all? They just released this video of a UFO. They said this joint just took one of our best missiles and it just kept flying. This is the orb right here, y'all. And the missile that the military shot at this joint is designed to tear through tanks and bunkers. Y'all, watch this shit. Boom. And that joint bounced off and kept moving like Marshawn Lynch.
Damn.
All I know, y'all.
Hey, seeing it like that though, now at that view, that how he just played it, it seemed like it was going faster and everything, but for it to still be going after that missile hit it and everything, I don't know, man. I don't know what that was.
Is that shit is not man-made. So what I'm trying to,
but I'm sure they got all type of shit, different technology now that probably can take a hit from a missile. You know what I'm saying? They probably got stuff out here, different materials and shit that they can use to build stuff, and it can take it like a bulletproof motherfucking UFO type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
understand is what kind of fucking technology can just get hit with a missile and keep moving? That shit don't make y'all mind like, what the fuck is really going on? Let's just say hypothetically that this is some sort of outside being. If that joint is able to take out one of our best missiles, what you think they gonna do if they come here on some bullshit? Nigga, we all might be fucked. My question is, why is this footage just coming out now? They had this shit for a while.
Right.
Are we finna see something we're not supposed to see? Like, are they preparing us? Because like I said, if they've been sitting on this for a while, what is making them disclose this shit? We've been asking these questions. So why now all of a sudden they like, here, the pressure's too much. We're just gonna let y'all see what's going on. I'm not no fool. Does this have something to do with that AI Atlas shit that's supposedly supposed to fly past Earth and supposed to have like little mini probes or some shit? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comments.
I'm Christina Awayo in Dallas, and here are your...
Yeah, I don't know, man. E-Lux, what's good? Solo. Trigger Happy Mama. Salute to everybody in the building. It's good seeing y'all. I don't know if that was a UFO or not, y'all. I can't even lie. Like, I'm just not sure. It just ain't. I don't know. That could have been something else. I don't know, man.
Your top stories. Democrats in Michigan are caught up in a $5 billion fraud scheme that was siphoning taxpayer dollars. The scheme was uncovered by House Republicans. The accusations, which have sparked outrage, center on the discovery of more than 4,000 fake phantom jobs, allegedly used to siphon taxpayer dollars into non-existent programs, questionable gender surgeries for prisoners, and dubious arts and culture grants. House GOP investigators claim to have identified the thousands of fake job positions created to justify budget allocations that never materialized into actual employment. Critics argue this was a deliberate tactic to funnel public money back to Democrats, bypassing accountability and oversight. This as multiple claims come in over fiscal mismanagement under Democrat control, led by Governor Gretchen Whitmer, with the Michigan state budget ballooning to more than $82 billion. That's the largest in state history. That's what you need to know. In Dallas, Christina Awayo.
Man, $5 billion they laundered, y'all. And I guarantee I bet, excuse me, my bad. I bet don't nobody get in no trouble. It ain't gonna be no consequences for none of these Democrats. There ain't nothing gonna come out like somebody's being charged with, like, this shit just gonna get swept under the rug. They done took $5 billion of taxpaying money and created a whole bunch of fake jobs, phantom jobs, they call them, and laundering the money, putting it in their own pockets, man, spreading the money with this shit crazy. And they wonder why Michigan ain't doing so well. This shit probably, and it probably just this just Michigan. So imagine what's happening in other states too. That's just Michigan. That's crazy. And I bet don't nobody we ain't finna hear nothing else about it. This it, and it's over. Ain't nobody gonna get in trouble for this shit, man. That was one of us laundering $5 billion and everything. They put us under the jail for 2 life sentences, back to back.
So you're telling me that the Democrats in Michigan have been funneling $5 billion in taxpayer money to jobs that were not even real. Do I have that right? Because if the DIA stuff wasn't bad enough, like with that freaking charge that gets attached to my tax dollars every freaking time, now you're also saying that my tax dollars went to sex change surgeries for people in jail?
Sex changers. They was giving out free sex changers. If you in prison and you in jail, whatever, you want to switch up, you know what I'm saying, transition over into something else. Our money, the taxpayer money paid for it. They ain't even have to do, motherfuckers probably was going to jail just to get the surgery. Like, man, I'm finna go to the joint for a little bit, man, so I can get this surgery for free. Like, man, this crazy out here, man. It's the end of the world, man. This shit is definitely, this shit is going counterclockwise right now.
Telling me that there were job postings that were not even a real job, but they were getting the funding for those on the back end. So then they were funneling that to their pet projects. Do I have that right? Because that's basically what our president just tweeted out, guys. And so, like, is it time for a Doge audit in Michigan?
Wow.
Sounds like it.
And so I said to the president as I'm walking out, and he's standing by the Oval or by the Resolute desk, and I said, Mr. President, I said, I don't know if you heard this, but today, Barack Obama, and he said, oh, I heard that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And I said, okay. And he said, trust me, Glenn, whoever comes into this office, no matter what party they're in, they're going to sit behind this desk. And they're going to realize, because they're going to be advised by exactly the same people that have been advising me, that they really have no choice. This is what they have to do.
Wow.
And he said, have a good day. And I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah, I heard what George Bush told him back in the day. He said, it don't matter who the fuck, basically, it don't matter who the president is. These advisors finna call all the shots. It don't matter who you vote for. See, it's just proof in the pudding that it don't matter. All this election shit, all this shit don't matter, man.
Walked out, and do you remember me calling you after that, Stu?
Yes.
And I was freaked out. I was like, this is not good. The president isn't really the president. The president is just listening to all these advisors who were advising the last president and the president before that, and it's all State Department stuff. And they're just executing a long plan. What difference does it make who we have in the office if that's true?
Yeah,
Remember
I remember
that?
one specific part of that you didn't mention was because he was very angry at you, but that part of the conversation was meant to make you feel good, right?
Yes.
It wasn't like an angry thing. It was a, hey, it's okay, calm down. All the decisions will remain the same. And it's like, that didn't calm you down much.
No.
Hey, that let you know that all these presidents, they basically ain't nothing but just a face. They the face, and they the scapegoats for everything. Like anything go wrong and everything, whatever. The president, it is they fault. Whoever in that at that time, whatever, it's your fault, motherfucker. We don't care who calling it. It's your fault. You the face. That's all they using them for. That's the front man.
It made it worse.
Yes.
And so why do I bring this story up, which I've told before? Why do I bring this story up? I bring this story up because when Donald Trump sat at the table and said, just going to get old Vlad on the phone, and he stands up, walks out of the room with all the world leaders, and he just picks up the phone and calls Vladimir Putin and says, hey, I just want to keep you up to speed of what's going on. He didn't ask for permission. He didn't have anybody whispering in his ear. He's leading the State Department. He's leading the world. He's keeping his own counsel.
Hey, but I do think Trizzy don't be following orders sometimes. He probably got the same advisors, but I think sometimes Trizzy might be drifting off and doing his own thing. Like, yeah, I'm finna call Vladimir real quick, man. Fuck what they're talking about. Hey, Vlad, just.
That hasn't been done by a president in I don't know how long. And it's why we're once again the leaders of the world. Because these advisors, all of these doctors and professors and, people who have been in the State Department their whole life and know better than everybody, Donald Trump has said to them, shut up. I've seen your record. It doesn't work. We've been doing it for 100 years. We're losing credibility. We're losing money. We're losing power and influence. I don't want to hear it. This is the direction we're going. And he didn't have the juice to be able to fire all of those people last time.
Sorry, I wasn't ready to do it for announcing. I wasn't sure what number you wanted to go in.
How much are you spending, would you say, over the next few years?
Oh, gosh. I think it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, at least $600 billion through 28 in the U.S. Yeah.
They just let him make up a number real quick. Y'all heard the little, let me rewind it. He basically like, what number you want to go? What you want to say? He like, man, go ahead and just come up with something, man. He just came up with, $600 billion.
For announcing. I wasn't sure what number you wanted to go in.
How much are you spending, would you say, over the next few years?
Oh, gosh. I think it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, at least $600 billion through 28 in the U.S. Yeah.
It's a lot.
No, it's not. It's significant.
That's a lot. Thank you, Mark. It's great to have you.
Sorry, I wasn't ready to do it for announcing. I wasn't sure what number you wanted to go in.
He said, I wasn't sure what number you wanted me to go with. This shit ain't nothing but all a fucking movie, man. This shit ain't nothing but all the act and everything, man. We know. It's all good. And I'm mad at Trizzy right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with Trizzy right now. I'm mad at Trizzy right now because, okay, you can sit down with Zuckerberg, whatever. He weird too, but sitting down and having dinner and kicking it with motherfucking Billy the Demon Gates, man, I don't like that, man. I don't like that, Trizzy. You sitting down with motherfucking B Gates, man. You know B Gates on bullshit, man, messing with all the food and everything. And it's the food you like to eat. All the fast food and all that McDonald's and shit you be liking to eat, Trizzy, and everything. Yo, boy, messing with everything, man. Like, you should have told him, like, man, fuck you. We ain't fucking with you, man. You taking all the seeds, you buying all the farmland, B Gates, man. We might damn near kick you out of the country, man. I don't like that for sure, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Prince B, what up, fam? B Harvey. Everybody, man, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping. He said, bruh, Trump and FBI informant. And they said Triz, you ratted on they said he CI, that's why the Epstein files ain't came out, man. I don't know how true it is, but I wouldn't put it past him, man.
Korea is not fucking around, as they shouldn't be. But this entire situation just got a whole lot more serious. That raid is being characterized as an intentional humiliation of Asians, as if people didn't already look at America in a certain type of way. But see, this situation is so much worse than you would like to actually think. Imagine, okay, one of the last known allies to the United States choosing to, let's just say hypothetically, part ways. People fail to comprehend how much power, especially behind closed doors, that the BRICS nations actually have. That is, without their actions even being noticed. But see, look at Biden's top contributor during 2020, right? And then once again in 2024, right? And then go back to 2020 and look at Trump's, and then look at Trump's in 2024, okay? You tell me the differences that you notice when you actually follow the money. Have you seen the state of our economy? Your leaders have somehow convinced you that this is still somehow a superpower and can make decisions on behalf of the rest of the world. But see, that's the point that I want to make. That right there, right? Because these decisions aren't made for the people. They're made for one specific motherfucking group. But see, while we cater to what the American people somehow consider to be our biggest ally, strategic moves are being made. And come just a couple of days from now, everything is going to change. And unfortunately, Chicago is about to find out the hard way. How do you not see preparation taking place, people? See, they've formed this narrative like they always have. And once again, I'm not talking about whom our supposed leaders are, okay? But once again, there has been a narrative created. This one being detaining illegal immigrants, which is fucking crazy to begin with, because half of you motherfuckers wouldn't have said shit about this 5 years ago. But how else do you think that they could convince you that it's okay for these actions to take place? And why the fuck do you think it happened during one administration instead of the last? Or the one before that, or the one before that, or the one before that? Oh wait, actually, it did. But that's how it works, people. You've been fooled, literally. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, stop watching mainstream media, please. You've been fooled into thinking that you picking sides holds any significance. While in actuality, we have willingly allowed ourselves to become pawns for the last century. I mean, shit, honestly, it's probably like fucking 40 centuries at this point. In a chess game of deception involving the root of all evil. Do you know what that is? Greed. Especially materialistic greed. This hunger that has been placed inside of all of our souls. A certain hunger that we are meant to defer away from, right? We aren't meant to give into that fucking temptation. And if those two motherfucking deities realistically just got along this entire fucking time, we wouldn't have this problem. We'll save that for another video. But honestly, at this point, the only chance that we, as a species, okay, as a mortal species, the only one in this motherfucking galaxy, by the way, have of being able to move forward, have to eliminate this materialistic mindset, okay? But not just that, we have to eliminate any form of authority that we allow to once again make these decisions for us, that literally impact us every single time that they're fucking made. What even is patriotism at this point? Honestly, people, that's an honest question. What is patriotism anymore? Especially when it comes to decisions that are impacting an already suffering community. A community that impacts your motherfucking economy, people. Hold them accountable.
Breaking news, y'all. And I don't know if you guys are hearing about this because they're not calling it what it is anymore. But the government of Nepal has collapsed, y'all. The whole country is on lockdown because they banned social media everywhere. It got so bad that the police had to spray down the...
Is that the reason why they like going crazy and rioting over there? Because they banned social media, or was it something else? And then they just banned social media to cover it up. Like, I don't know. I gotta look into that because that's crazy. They banned social media. Motherfuckers went crazy over there like that.
People with water, y'all. It's crazy out there. So guess what the Nepalese people did? They hit the streets to just they showed them how groovy that they wanted to get in this music festival, y'all. Like, it was non-stop party action, jumping, you know, crisscrossing. It was everything, you know. Crisscross make you
guess
jump,
what,
right, y'all? Even the Nepalese people in New York threw their own type of music festival. Although this one was a little bit more calmed down. See the guitar right there, y'all? Because, yeah, they're not going for this because they can't even get in contact with their people.
4 hours after protests against a social media ban in Nepal turned deadly, the government has reversed the restrictions. 19 people were killed and hundreds wounded when demonstrators,
I guess it was a social media ban that caused that,
clashed with police. State TV has reported police had been using tear gas, water cannons and rubber bullets, but also yesterday opened fire with live ammunition. It is said to have come when some of the thousands of young people gathered outside the Parliament building in Kathmandu pushed through barbed wire and tried to storm the complex. In all, upwards of 100 people were
apparently.
Let that happen over here. Let they ban social media and like ban the service for these video games and everything over here. The same shit go happen over here. They would go crazy. Can't nobody put their phones down right now. Cell phones, can't get off the computer, can't stop playing the game. None of that shit, man. They do that over here. It's the same thing go happen. Maybe probably be even worse.
This was supposed to be a peaceful music festival, but I guess some dancers got out of hand.
It was supposed to be a very peaceful protest, but it turned out to be the most ridiculous one in the history. I don't know what's happening. Guys, Nepal government, what are you doing?
The protesters then took it to the Parliament building where the Prime Minister reside and forced him to resign, y'all. And then they burned his private home down. This music festival is crazy, y'all. But y'all, did y'all know about this? I told you the Nepalese people are burning everything down. They are burning everything down, y'all. And there's a lot going on. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Did you know that that horrible, heinous attack to that young Ukrainian girl in Charlotte, North Carolina on that train happened over 2.5 weeks ago? 2.5 weeks and that story was kept quiet because this individual, take a good look at her, Mayor of Charlotte, Vi Lyles, didn't want the story released to the public.
Hey, I don't know if y'all heard about it, but I thought it just happened recently, but I guess they've been keeping it quiet. It happened a while ago, but it was like a Ukrainian girl. She was on like the subway in North Carolina or something, and it was a dude sitting behind her. It's a video out. Y'all can Google it. It's a video that's out. And he just attacked her for no reason, man. Like, I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, he just attacked her for no reason, y'all. It was a black dude. He attacked her for no reason. And it was people sitting around when it happened, and they didn't say nothing or do nothing. They ain't even help the girl or nothing. The girl sitting there, like, did nobody, like, go try to put some pressure on her to try to, like, everybody, some people got up and started walking away. I'm like, man, the world we living in, man, it's so fucked up right now. Condolences to her family, though, man. I hope, man, rest in peace to that girl, man.
Was she afraid that Trump was going to get a whiff of it and send the National Guard into Charlotte and clean up the mess there? Well, he knows now, and I hope he sends them in. Let's take a look at this New York Post article and look at the last paragraph. Charlotte's Democratic mayor, she even thanked publications that chose to keep the video from the public. Do you believe that? She didn't want this out to the public? Unbelievable. Now let's take a look at this person. You ready? Take a good look at her. That's Judge Teresa Stokes. Take a good look. She was the last person, the last judge to let that thing back out on the street. After 14 prior arrests, she let him back out on the street. I'm sure having the same skin tone as her helped too. Yeah, failed progressive policies, no cash bail, no consequences whatsoever. You know, the real patriots of this country who want law and order and safe, clean cities have had enough. The fact that there's individuals protesting in Chicago and DC not to have Trump come in there and clean up the mess and the crime is absolutely mind-boggling to me. the real people, the real patriots of this country, we had enough.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's sad. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's sad as fuck, man. Vestas Angel, what's up? What's up, fam? Nicola, what's up, fam? Damn, that's sad. Greg Sage, what up, fam?
What color was kindergarten?
Kindergarten?
Yeah, when you was in kindergarten or pre-K, what color was it? Ooh. It was every color.
Yeah, I was gonna say rainbow.
Okay, now when you went to 1st to 2nd grade, what color was it?
I don't know.
It was bland.
Rah, rah.
Yeah. It was that color. Yeah, it was just
like jail.
Exactly. Then when you went to high school, what color was it?
Like jail.
Yeah. Okay, then when you went to work, what color was the wall?
Yeah.
It's waning you off the frequency. When you a kid, you vibrant, you running around, and then the first thing they do is they say, wane them off the frequency. Make the walls tan, make everything tan, make it boring. Sit down, don't move. They just get you right out the spirituality. And then the next time that you do get introduced to a colorful environment, guess where you at? You in a club. If the club was this color, nobody would go. But since it's black and it's universal light, aka from red to purple, it feel like you in the universe. It feel like you in the So this is why people like the club. It's called colorology. Even hunger. Hunger is triggered by the color red, yellow, and orange. What color is Wendy's? What color is Chick-fil-A, McDonald's? Every highly successful fast food franchise, I guarantee you, if they not all red, orange, and yellow, they have either one of them colors at a high value. Yeah. So this is people who literally socially engineer the world.
Yeah. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, you can definitely tell that they doing something to, like, as you transition from a kid to an adult. Like, from being a kid, because I remember, like, vividly, I remember, like, being a kid and having crazy dreams where it felt so real, flying, falling off a building, like, all type of dreams, like, felt so real, like my frequency and like how I was vibrating higher then, you know what I'm saying? My energy was crazy back when I was a kid and everything. Like, it's like I could feel it, see it manifesting, like, back then even more and everything. Like, your whole vibe and everything as a kid, you don't be really having no cares and everything, and it changed. Like, once you become an adult, all that shit go out the window. Like, I'm talking about, and I know, like, different things play a part in it, you know, smoking weed and doing all that shit, because I did all that and everything too and everything. But I'm talking about, it's like things just it changed. So I definitely believe they be putting, like, different vibrations and frequencies out there and switching it up and messing with all the peoples and everything. So basically, like, making us lose our natural powers type shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? I believe it for sure, because it didn't happen to me. Like, I don't be having them. I have some dreams a little bit here and there now and everything, but not vividly in good dreams like I used to have when I was a kid, for sure.
Look at this. Check this out in Texas, y'all. They said the sky was completely blue, right? You can see behind this. Then this wall, this huge shelf of black cloud just came in and stole the show. Behind this cloud over here, this shelf over here, the sky is completely blue with a different set of clouds. What is going on here? Why do we have these different colored clouds, y'all? I've never seen these dark colored clouds in my life, bro. I remember clouds looking like this, but this shelf of clouds literally came in and stole the show, and this dark lightning storm just started coming up. This is that huge shelf cloud that I'm talking about that came up and stole the show. And if you see over here, y'all, this lightning or this plasma nonstop for an hour.
That looked just like the same shit that was going on in Vegas on the other stream we were just showing the other day, y'all. A few days ago. Same type of crazy lightning.
Or they said, y'all. And the clouds literally stayed in the same place. It stayed over the horizon. So I don't know if there's something over there. There's a battle going on over there. But y'all, it's not stopping. This is real time. What is going on in Texas? What? Have y'all noticed the sky been looking a lot different lately? Y'all noticing that? The clouds been looking a lot different lately. We have these different, like, these clouds have different personalities now. Like, Y'all ever seen these type of clouds before? But yes, y'all, like something is merging with us. There's a new world merging with us. Do y'all feel it? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here. Y'all see it. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Bro, how are people making it? If you making $30 an hour, it's weird to ask that, but how are you making it? After you pay your rent, $1,500 a month, that's on the low side. Car note, $500 a month. Phone bill, $100 a month. Insurance, gas, food, electricity, health insurance, all these day-to-day expenses. How are people making it? You do the math, and you come back and tell me what the numbers look like for you. Because a person can make $30 an hour and is going to struggle. I can only imagine making $15 an hour. You cannot live on that. No, you cannot. You cannot convince me otherwise. You cannot live on $15 or $30 an hour, or you're gonna stay broke. Convince me that.
That's why we said you gotta have multiple jobs, fam, or you gotta hustle on the side. You gotta scam, damn near steal some shit. You gotta get over where you can get over at to survive these days. I ain't gonna lie. For real, for real. It's super tough out here. Motherfuckers barely making it. Especially if you know what I'm saying, for like a single person, like you single and you doing it all by yourself and everything, you definitely gotta hustle hard and work harder and everything. Let's keep it going, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping.
And gone, erased from our timeline. Lake of the Ozarks, now a massive summer destination with over 3 million visitors each year. They're all just jumping into the water every year, the same water that is documented by the Union Electric and other historical summaries to have approximately 2,800 graves inside of it. Over 60 known cemeteries located in the areas that were flooded. And just like we saw in Turkey in episode 120, I would guess that there are so many more than 2,800 bodies inside that water right now. I would guess that so many giants, just like we saw in Cahokia, as well as other places, so many old world individuals were found in this location and needed to be submerged inside that massive body of water, with 1,121 burial sites being identified with tombstones, meaning there could easily be 1,600 bodies or more. Just like we said, there are many, many more, in my opinion, underneath that lake that were never relocated. And I would bet so many of these people visiting have no idea what's in that water. And I was about to book a trip and go there and maybe take a look around. But I'm glad I just double checked to see how many bodies are in that water before jumping in and having a good time. Glad I know what's under the water now. Someone commenting on the page says, grandmother was born in Lynn Creek, saying who knows how many of his ancestors are still beneath the lake. His parents are buried at Rockdale Cemetery. Probably his grandparents too. So who's ready to jump in? Lake of the Ozarks is no longer just a random pool. It's exposed for what it is a massive destruction site, ruining the old world and a huge burial ground with possibly thousands of people in the water. All documented, and there is no doubt about it. Music, beer, and parties with the deceased under their feet.
And that shit, that's just not in the Ozarks. That's other place. Lake Lanier. Flint, Michigan, Devil's Lake. Like it's a lot of lakes out here that had like people that's under there. You know what I'm saying? From cemeteries that got flooded out or towns and everything. Like that shit didn't happen in a lot of places. Yeah, that's weird. You got to be careful where you're going and everything, because them spirits and that energy still be in them lakes. That's how people be coming up missing. Motherfucker fall in the water and you never see them again. Like, damn, where'd they go? For real.
I don't know who this guy is right here, but whoever he is deserved life for what he did to this lady right here. Y'all see her down below in the corner. This man repeatedly over like 50 times. You cannot hear what went on in the audio or nothing. But all I know is it ain't nothing she said to deserve what this man did to her. And I was reading the comments, and this was some of the people were saying. I mean, what did she say? We gotta listen to both sides.
It don't matter what the fuck she said. I don't give a fuck what she said. It don't never get to that point, man. Like, that's some bullshit, man. I'm mad about that. Baby Cakes, what up?
No, the fuck you don't. When y'all see what he did, you gonna be like, no. Whatever she said to make him lose it, yeah, we say men shouldn't hit women, but some beg for it. Be careful how y'all talk to us. Nigga, what? Then you had other people saying this. Attempted murder. Oh my gosh, this guy better go to prison for life. I'm sorry you had to experience that. This shit is crazy, y'all. Look at this video. I don't know what she...
I was finna say, man, don't show this. I was gonna have to forward this. I don't want to show this, man. I don't even want to show this, man. This shit right here make me mad, man. Especially when you got sisters, daughters, girl cousins, mother. Like, send his ass to the joint so they can beat the shit out of him every day.
He said, but it don't even matter. Because he shouldn't have did this.
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
Look how big this man is. Look how alive. Do this man deserve life? This
I want my baby.
Okay, I will press charges
Who-
because
who-
you cannot record us. We have to give consent. It is.
But I
against all of
asked you to give me
and
my
I said
baby,
right
and I'm
now-
being nice, and you're not
right
letting me be
now,
nice.
for the safety of your baby, because you are very hyped.
I have
the
not-
police are coming.
I
want
hold
the
on a
baby in the
minute. I'm not
nursery.
hype, and I'm not recording. I'm not hype. I said I want you to take your hands off so I can. I call the police, and I just want to leave. That's all I'm saying.
But you can't.
You can leave. Baby will have to stay here.
No, the
Baby
baby
stays
cannot
for 24 hours.
1 second. I just had a nurse say that I pushed her, and I didn't push her. I didn't do anything, and I'm asking to leave because I don't feel safe here.
And
I'm saying that I want you to just take your hands off.
Look how they got the security right there, man. Everything. I don't know if that's a police officer and everything, man. These hospitals acting like they motherfucking. These hospitals starting to act like they motherfucking prison facilities, man. For real.
My baby and just let me go home with my baby. I just had a C-section.
I know. Anybody wouldn't be able to go home with their baby. Not till 24 hours because there has to be
But the
testing
lady,
and all that
the
stuff.
nurse,
I know.
just said that I hit her.
That's why we're trying to resolve that
I
issue.
did not hit anyone. I'm not a violent person, and I just want to go home with my baby.
The
I don't
baby
feel
has to be
safe.
here for 24 hours.
I understand that, but due to the allegation, I don't.
Y'all have no idea the emotions people are feeling right now, or maybe you do because you probably are processing these things as well too. But people are realizing the great American dream is a lie. Everything that they have been sold is basically being taken right in front of them right now via this new administration. People are also confused as to why a basic necessity like food is hard to come across or even pay for. Like, that is a human right in order to have. But people are crashing out all over the place.
And the minute the immigrants gonna realize this ain't the motherfucking land of the free, and this ain't the place to be. Excuse me. They go like they go quick like, hey, in America, hey, it's horrible over there. They trying to act like they got it all together and everything. That system that they got set up over there, they on some bullshit too.
Boomers want to know what it's like being young in 2025? Here it is. I just got off an 8-hour shift at work where I make double minimum wage in my state. I hop in my car, check my banking app. Cool, I've got $50 to last me till next week. Then I remember, oh shit, I have to run to Walmart because the wire in my bra snapped. I don't have underwear because it keeps going missing. My eyelash curler broke, and I have no food. I bought 4 things. 4 fucking things, and it came out to $40! I'm living off granola bars. But I hop my depressed ass back in my car, and I look at my banking app again. Oh, cool, I've got $10 now to last me till next week. I try to drive, but my car keeps misfiring. I can't afford to fix that. So I keep on parking, turning off my car, turning it back on until it decides to act right. 30 minutes later, I'm finally heading home to my 4 roommates. I pay $8.50 a month.
That's probably where your underwear going, baby girl. And I'm not trying to make a joke or anything right now because I know I can feel your pain. It's definitely tough out here, but you say your underwear coming up missing. You need to check those roommates.
Now give him that's everything included. But $8.50 a month with 4 roommates! Remember back in the good old days when a man could afford to feed, raise, house his family on minimum wage? And he had a second family on the side who he also housed, fed, and raised. You know what I say to all that? Fuck you! You guys had it so fucking easy and then you destroyed everything behind you.
So as it turns out, the student loans that I've been paying $1,500 a month for 2 years have a 17% interest rate. So
Hey, and the student loans, man, that's another motherfucking scam itself. Student loans, after you graduate, you go to college and they getting all this debt. They might let you defer for a couple years or something. And then you can keep on putting it off if you keep going back to school. As long as you stay in school, you got to not pay. You got to stay in school until you die and shit. But if you quit school and you defer for a couple years, you might not have to pay. But as soon as some student loans get to kicking in, you got to pay them motherfuckers back. Man, it be so expensive. Man, I'm just thankful. I'm done with the little student loans that I had, you know what I'm saying, when I win and everything. That shit over with now and everything. But man, when them boys kick in and you and that monthly come in, you like, man, how the fuck y'all think I'm finna pay $750 a month, man? I gotta pay all this shit, or like you heard her $1,500 a month. She probably went to like a nursing school or something. Like, man, them motherfuckers, man, they.
what I thought I've been paying off for all this time, I'm actually, I owe more than what I started off with. What the fuck? So, Jeff Bezos, this would be a really cool fucking time to Venmo me, bro. I owe $90,000, and I didn't even spend that much on school. Any rich person, please tap in. Kourtney Kardashian, you probably have 8 houses. I'm never gonna be able to buy one because I went to college. I just signed up to be an egg donor. Guess what? Got approved. Who wants my fucking kids? I can't afford them, so start admitting more. Just fucking take them. What do you want? My left arm too? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in debt for my whole fucking life.
And see, this is how they want people. They want people all sad and fucked up every day. Oh my God, I don't know what to do and everything. Then you wonder why our country in so much debt. We don't give, some people out here, they like, man, fuck it. Ain't nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? You get to that point where it's like this and shit. You know, the advice I have for her, I was just be like, man, just say fuck it. Whatever gonna happen. I ain't paying y'all. Shit. Fuck my credit up, whatever y'all go do. Shit. I'm not paying this shit back right now. I ain't got it right now, man. Fuck y'all, man. And try to live life, man. Instead of getting all down and stressed and depressed. Cause this ain't gonna do nothing but get worse for her. You know what I'm saying? This should have had this. Tear her up on the inside, man. Next thing you know, man, she'd be trying down there to do something to herself or something, man. I hope not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking how the world is right now. And this the vibrations and energy that they want out here in the world and everything, man. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up out here, y'all.
How does that even make sense? I signed up for this shit when I was 17. This should not be legal, bro. I got upset about it at work, and my coworker was like, don't you have a rich relative who can pay that for you? No, my family's poor. No. And the worst fucking part is, bro, look where I am. I can't go in because I can't spend money, but I just want to be here because it makes me feel better.
My name is Jim Bennett. I'm a 100% disabled veteran with PTSD. It took a suicide attempt protection from the federal government because I was living in a shack without a shower.
Damn.
They have the money! They spent over $1 trillion on Afghanistan. I worked in the Pentagon before 9/11. I went to Afghanistan in 2011 and 2012.
Hey, and this another thing too. I mean, it's all types of bullshit going on over here in the world, man, and definitely over here in America. But this another thing, like, why don't they, like, why is it so hard for us to take care of our veterans, man? If you done went to war for this country, you've been serving in the military and everything, you done went over there, and then a lot of these military veterans, they done been injured and can't work nowhere because they done went to war and got shot in the arm or fucked up, or they been over there seeing people dying and stuff, like got PTSD, shake every time they hear loud noise and all this shit, and we can't help them. Like they should, low key, they should be getting like a little monthly payment every month. They should be getting something every month for doing that shit for the rest of their life after you go and serve in the military. But we got money to do all this other shit. Like, the world is crazy. Like, right, we're sending motherfucking billions and trillions of dollars to Ukraine. We are laundered $5 billion to make fake jobs and give free sex changes in prison and everything, but we can't even help the homeless. We can't even help our veterans. We can't even, man, this shit, man. This shit, when you sit back and you look at the world and you look at everything, man, woo, man. If aliens come get me, take me with y'all. I want to see what y'all motherfucking hood look like, man.
So apparently America has the money. They're just choosing not to pay people, and instead they're giving money to other countries. Like, why is that? How come you rather take care of other countries but not your own country? It's like the CEO of our country, aka Donald Trump, wants to pay the other CEOs people's country, like Ukraine and all this type of stuff. Like, why wouldn't you want to take care of your people? But if you guys understand how America was built in the first place, of how they didn't want certain groups of people to prosper, you know what I'm saying? And why healthcare exists in every other country, and why free healthcare exists in every other country but America, because they didn't want a certain group of people to prosper, then y'all know this is spiritual karma coming back around, y'all. The age of Aquarius is not playing. But yes, y'all, everyone is saying the American dream is dead, you know. Good thing I'm not American, you know. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift. Y'all hear it, y'all feel it. Let's get it. Peace in.
Yeah, the American dream definitely is dead. Salute to my guy Supreme. Hey, Supreme, you right. You right. If everybody came together like, man, fuck that. This shit stop today. And everybody just go to the crib and be like, we done. We ain't going to work. We ain't paying shit. We ain't doing nothing. And everybody just be like, fucking just stick to it. Eventually they have to come up with something because they will need the people. Especially right now, before the robots and AI and shit get to taking over and everything. But it's so hard to get everybody on one accord, man. Y'all know how hard it is, man. Like, even like right now, they be doing little days where it be like blackout days. Don't go spend no money, stay in the house and everything. You know? And for the most part, I try to participate in it because I feel like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. Hell yeah, we ain't spending no money today. Let's see what America feel like. With all of us at the crib chilling, we ain't we ain't participate today or whatever. But then you look outside, people still going to the store, still going to buy shit, still like it's so hard, man. It's so difficult.
They can't do nothing with us. Feel me? They terrified, man. They not gonna tell you that. They terrified. They so terrified. You know? A lot of they people dying, a lot of their leadership getting killed off. They terrified. They running out of shit to tell y'all. They terrified, man. Been alone. They ain't been terrified while they ever been on this motherfucking planet. They is right now, though, I'm telling you. They are. Why do they fact checking y'all? They watching us through social media now. We ain't in the streets, they know that. They watching us through social media, y'all. They terrified, man. You can't share nothing, nigga.
I swear.
Which they terrified.
Hey, free Rashad Jamal, man. He right. They motherfucking terrified. It's crazy right now, man. But salute to everybody, y'all. Stay on wave, y'all. Stay on wave. Take it day by day. Protect your peace. Watching these videos. Keep that good energy around. Keep that love around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win. Somehow. You feel me? Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super stickers and super chats, man. Much love to all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you comment if you come up with any thoughts on any of these videos or anything, man. I appreciate all y'all. It's your boy Thao, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.